Welcome back, folks. Sorry about that. I had a power surge that knocked the internet off. We're back now though, hopefully. I'm glad it didn't knock the computer off, or I would have been really quite unhappy there. But hopefully all's good and you can hear me, and we're back to streaming. I don't really miss too much. But we're on our way. We are on our way.
Thousand to go.
Sufficient fuel. I hope we've got enough fuel. Really a day we've got extra, so let's hope. Right, anti-ice is on, lights are off, people are getting in the air, we're all good. Yeah, all good. We are on our way to the bad weather, hopefully. Let's find out how it is. Should be raining. KDAB-KAEX. Oh, that. And there we level change. And put it back to that. That should sort us out. Aye, that looks good where we're going. Visibility, 6 square mile, rain, few at 900, ultimate, 6,000, overcast at 11. End of the mark, yep. Looking nice and wet, so here we go. Welcome to the stream, folks. Thanks for joining. Sorry about that wee loss of stream there. I had a wee power surge that knocked out the internet, but we're back up and running now. Thanks for joining. Hey Toga, yeah man, I had a bit of a problem there. I'm glad my computer didn't cut out the power surge, or I've been rather annoyed. But we're up and running now, man. And just for you, we'll be on the outside too. Faster, I can get a wee bit faster. Even the internet couldn't handle that sexy beauty. No, it certainly couldn't. Even it was having stutters. What was that then? Menu, FMC, ADDONS, coach. That doesn't help. Yeah. Runway 36. That should be interesting. So wind 3, 6 or 4 knots. There's the ILS, this is very fun. Let's see that sexy. XENVIRO you're using for stunning views. It certainly is, man. It certainly is. And I'll actually show you my settings. That's a better reason. That's my settings. My settings are here. And my frames per second I'm getting is around 34, 35-ish. I don't know what to go in the main menu and put it up. That's it with the tablet there. If I put it up, this middle cloud dynamic quality, that really takes it with the system. If I put that to 1, it goes down to 28, 27. And I don't like that, it's too jittery. So I'll have that down, but I can have these sliders if I put that up to max. It doesn't, it takes maybe 4 or something off it. That down, man. Detail range, that takes the same, but I can leave them there. That's fine. The rest, oh, that should be okay. Yeah, that's the settings for upload. This is on real mode. That's non-realistic, but if I put that to realistic, it takes a few frames off me, so fair. That there, like that. That is on natural, and that is on normal. And it's still nice and smooth. 35. Pretty nice setup, looks badass. Thanks man, I appreciate it. There is a lot of complaints about XENVIRO with heavy on the system. It's heavy on the system, but if you can afford the frames, I would say go for it, because it was absolutely stunning. I love these clouds. The clouds look awesome. Best I've seen, to be honest, in my opinion. Out of everything else. But everybody's different, got their own styles, you know what they like, but I like this. And I think it makes it look really nice. Nothing's perfect in this world. But that is a stunning view. I like that. The clouds look so real, it's like flying in real life. I've been on a few planes myself. This, I must say, hits the spotlight. It really hits the spot. Views like that, it's just blows me away, to be honest. Sometimes you get a wee bit of pixelation, but that's just because there's an extra layer of cloud or two above the lower clouds. Now, if you can put your settings right up in XENVIRO, that will go away. That's not there when the settings are at max, but you would need a really powerful computer for that. But that simulators for you take a lot of power or whatever for it. Yeah, thanks man. That's why I like to fly into bad weather all the time, because you get some really nice clouds. It's got a flyby. Flyby view. Awesome. No, I'm not dropping the bombs. This isn't Vietnam, you know. Better watch what I'm saying there. Yeah. The only things I can drop out of this plane is the gear. It doesn't go very far. Told her, got to go to work now, mate. I'll catch you straight later. Safe flight, happy belly landing. Ah, yeah, cheers, man. Thanks. I'll do my best. I'll make it a smooth belly landing just for you. Either a belly landing or in the water. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. Enjoy the beautiful views. Do it, do it, do it, do it. I don't know if I can put the gear out at this speed. I did. It caused problems. Put the gear out at this speed. Go back up. Slowly. 250 knots. I think. That's the new spirit we're talking about. Ah, yeah, man. Yep, that's it. It's just come with the water boy or the landing without gear boy. Yeah, clouds are stunning. Ah, enjoy your work, mate. I'm sure if Axel ever sees these, he'll be getting the same water landing treatment. Just doing a flyby. Some chemtrails up there, nice. Where are we? In a field. Stay on target. Look, Hen, right for the target there. That big target, right there. We will be landing. there, or well, landing, or I've not crashed in a while, so alright, let me crash. If you hear brace, that could be a sign of bad things happening.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we're level to our initial cruise altitude, expecting a fairly smooth ride today. We have the seatbelt sign turned off, and while you're seated, we do ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened about you at all times in case you encounter unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on American.
Louisiana we're going. Right. Shouldn't be bad weather there. Last time we checked this. Shouldn't be weather decent. Well, there's still rain. The visibility is 10 square mile, few clouds at 1,500, scattered at 1,500, 21 degrees, 2.9. 5 I think or 4th. Actually, it's gone pretty well, like, it's pretty well. I seem to have one in my ear every time now. It's always good. We are getting there, we're getting close. It's 260 or something seconds. So. Yeah, man, real good the street, buddy. We are in the max. Southwest limits. Hey Robert, welcome to the stream, man. Don't suppose you spotted my nuts during the play. Will we go and look for them? Well, we're going to have a look for them. Let's see. Will they be lying on the ground? Will we have a look down low? Oh, it's quite detailed. That before. Back to look for your nuts, but I've not seen them. Right, we're at the cattle class now. Do you fly cattle class with the deer and everything? Nah, I've not seen them, man. Oh, you can hardly hear me? Right, 2 seconds. What we need to do is possibly that. Possibly take that down a wee notch, and a wee notch. That. Yo man, is that better? Can you hear me better now? That should be a wee bit better. We'll get back to looking for your nuts. I don't think there'll be an overhead compartment, man. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. We're actually looking for Robert's nuts. He dropped his nuts on the fire. Nah man. Sorry, we're not here, man. You're just going to have to buy a new pair. Or take the ADDONS now. Nah, ADDONS now, either. Ah, cheers, man. I've not got the best of mics. It's just a wee mic on the on the headset that I've got, so I've not moved up in the world of mics yet. But if I'm going to be doing the streaming a lot more, that's possible. What I'm going to have to do is put that down a bit. Go quiet radios, environment. What does that do? User interface. Put that down too. That should be a wee bit better. Let me get Google Scottish Translator. Aye, sometimes we can be a wee bit hard to understand what that volume is guy wee. You're just going to have to live with it now. It's all I've got to work with. I need to invest in a better mic. Definitely, that's for sure. What about if I get subtitles, Robert? Some subtitles for you. Veyron, I reckon how to pronounce that name, but Maverick's a lot easier to pronounce. Maverick, cool man, cool. I've got a really bad memory, so I actually struggle to remember who folk are, so excuse my ignorance, as they say. I hope these guys can hear me a wee bit better. Cheers man, thanks Robert, it's better than it was. We've got a wee outside view. We should be running into some thick clouds soon. Well, obviously not at this height, but because the weather where we are and going is pretty bad. The winds aren't as strong, but it's raining. 10 square mile visibility. Oh, what happened there? Oh, it's back to, alright, it's updated. 6 square mile visibility rain. Scattered at 900, scattered at 8,000, broken at 11. So, this should be fun. Sure, put Scottish subtitles on screen just to confuse the old many people. Nah, no Scottish subtitles, man. English subtitles. Just look at these clouds. Love these clouds. These clouds are awesome. Do kid on, you can't type that fast, don't I'm rubbish at type. I type with one finger. I'm a one finger typer. Robert, aye, it is XENVIRO I'm using, man. It sure is, man. It's amazing, I must say. It is amazing. I mean, look at the layers of clouds. There's 2 layers of clouds there. Then there's, we'll see if I can get down. There's a 3rd layer, then a 4th layer. Oh, what's happening? That didn't sound very good. What happened there? A wee bit of turbulence. Oh, that's it for below. Every time I go down there, that wiggles that a bit. Robert, I'm not going to ask what you do with that other hand. Aye. As for the space bar. Very nice. What's the frames per second hit like? Ah, cheers, man. Thanks very much. Well, it can be pretty tough, but maybe maybe 20 or so. But I've seen default weather when you've got like 3 layers of clouds, low visibility, heavy rain, heavy winds. Even default weather can take a fair bit off you. But maybe 20 or so, 20, I'd probably say 20 to 30 to be on the safe side. But if your rig can handle it, I would say get it, because you'll never look back. It is absolutely fantastic. I mean, there's I'm sitting at 36 frames now. I'll give you a wee quick glimpse of my settings, my graphics. I've got the world objects up through. These are sitting there. Draw shadows and scenery, that's off. Didn't use VSync. I sorted the volume out, popped my headset on, and you're nice and clear now. Ah, cheers, man, thanks. That mean I can turn my aeroplane volume back up then? Any cloud hit the frame per second? I notice a wee drop when you're going through it, but once you're through it, it's fine again. It doesn't. I mean, when I'm descending, I'm no hand flying anyway, and it doesn't drop down below 30. It maybe go to 31, or I've seen it gone to 28, 27, but that's only if I've put my settings down, because if I'm flying to really big cities, I don't have my world objects up full if there's got to be bad weather. But I'm always playing about with my settings a wee bit. And my XENVIRO settings are, they're there. This is on real mode. It's not quite on realistic, but if I put it on realistic, my frames day drop down to 2930, but it's not as smooth as when this bar's off. This middle one here, cloud dynamic quality, that is the big hitter. That really does take a lot of damage, because as you can see, I'm sitting at, it's jittering about a wee bit. I bet now it's 37, 34, 35. It's moving a bit, but it's nice. It's pretty smooth. But I don't like putting this middle one up. Only if I'm in smaller aeroplanes, I put that up. HST are claiming XAmbience Pro will not create any frame per second facts. Yeah. I'm dubious about that, but they've got to give me more frames per second. So how are they going to manage that? Like that doesn't seem possible. So somebody gives you an add-on, but they're giving you more frames, and it's got to be as good as XENVIRO. I'm highly skeptical of that. I don't even believe that at all. Like, but I'm willing to be proven wrong. Like, for sure. On the other hand, HST have been saying XAmbience Pro will be released soon. For the past couple of years, aye, because a boy told me that was speaking today. He says it's going to be released in April, and then it was the end of April, and now it's May, and it's like, come on, man. I mean, because I'm taking the piss there, like. That's just got to put folk off buying it. I mean, I mean, look at that, that's just fucking absolutely gorgeous. Cheers, Maverick. Okay, mate, good luck with your flight. I wish you a happy and safe landing. I'm tired, just going to sleep. It's like 2 AM in India. Hi, man, cool, man. Cheers, thanks for joining the stream, man. Cheers, buddy. Catch you. Night, man. Have a good sleep, buddy. A wee outside view there. Robert Hicks, I'm not holding my breath for exams either, but maybe surprised. Yeah, same here, man. I've always got an open mind, but when they tell you they're going to give you extra frames per second and it's going to be better than XENVIRO, well, let's wait and see, Let's just wait and see. I mean, XENVIRO, the clouds actually move. You can actually see the clouds moving. I don't know if I'm about to do it now when I'm flying, but when you're sitting at the airport like that and you look up and you zoom in, you can actually see them. They're moving. They're actually moving across the sky, and you get the shadows going across the ground as well with the clouds and the plane. Can you see the shadows on the plane for the clouds? It's absolutely awesome. There's so many things. It's just amazing. Does XENVIRO work with Active Sky XP? I've never tried it, but I would assume I wouldn't use another Sky add-on with XENVIRO because you might get problems with things conflicting and that, like. But I've never tried it myself, but I wouldn't actually get another Sky program because I love the sky colours in XENVIRO. I love the sunsets, the sunrises. They all look beautiful. I mean, there's no really. Aye. Nah, I wouldn't actually use anything else with it, to be honest. Just in case. Because I didn't actually get any problems with my add-ons that I've got. The only time my PC crashes is when I'm trying to put my graphics up too high. And I ken why it's crashed, because I'm trying to push it too much. That's the only reason it crashes. And I ken, that's my silly fault for try to put textures up full, have shadows and scenery on, and world objects full, and try to put settings up in XENVIRO. I'm just learning now where to kind of have my settings, you know. So, but my crashes are due to my own stupid fault pushing my computer too much. That I know. But I didn't actually get any problems for the add-ons that I've got or anything like that. But the Max 8, it doesn't connect to the SAM JETWAYS anymore because there's not been an update for ages for it. I think the last update was in January this year, and the gates stopped working on it after one of the updates. But apart from that, I love this plane too. It's really nice to fly. Like, it took me a while to kind of get used to flying it. Robert, it certainly looks nice. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Robert, well, you have to find the limits. Yeah, man. You have to play about with your settings. It's not going to do your computer any harm to play about with them. Like, you'll find your limitations and what you can do. Like, that's for sure. That is for sure. But when the clouds start getting really thick, it looks really nice. Like. Some really nice pictures with it as well. And I haven't actually got SHADEX turned on now. I've got SHADEX. I've got a few settings on it. Just, and that does actually take a couple of frames a second off you as well. No, but I don't really like. I don't really do tube liners. I'm more a GA, yeah. That's my PC specs. Give me 2 seconds. I'll put this SHADEX off. Default. I'll put it on default. Give me 2 seconds. I've got a wee folder here with my specs. In fact, I'll give you. In fact, my specs and that are in the description, but 2 seconds. Here's my specs and my add-ons. What do you mean it's too many words? Ugh. Alright, I'll just give you my specs. First, here we go. And there's my add-ons. SHADEX is great for screenshots, not so good for use in flight, I find. Yeah, man, it's I actually find it takes, on some of the settings it can take maybe 5-6 frames off me. I've noticed, that's why I've stopped using it. Plus when you're trying to look at instruments, it kind of blurs them out and it's kind of a wee bit annoying, but it's a great wee plugin for taking pictures and that, and if you can get used to flying with it, aye, it's nice, but you can put the focus off and just have the different colours or whatever, like. If you're just joining us, folks, welcome to the stream, thanks for watching. We are in the Max 8, as I've not really put that in my description because I'm pretty useless. Just a beginner at this, so hopefully through time I'll get better. Hopefully. But these clouds, I just they blow me away. I mean, that certainly doesn't look. These wee pixels that you're seeing here, a wee pixelation, that's just because there is actually another layer of cloud or two down there. I mean, that's another layer of cloud on top of the clouds. So, but when you turn your, if you turn your settings right up, like I watched a guy on YouTube, that all goes away. You didn't get that. But I don't know what kind of computer you would need to turn the settings right up. Where are we? I think we're going to Louisiana somewhere. Just look at all these planes. And traffic global settings, they're up full, they're up max. There's 261 active aircraft. We'll shut that door in case anybody tries to do anything silly. Robert, but flying at 5 frames per second isn't worth it. Ah, it says I lose 5 frames. I didn't say I'm flying with 5 frames. if that's what you meant. I know, I think 5 frames is a lot to lose if you're using SHADEX for flying, to be honest, because default X-plane looks awesome, well in my opinion anyway, and I don't think I would be able to put ortho scenery or that, and I think, I'm not too sure, but folks say it doesn't take much, but I like my sim the way it is, and I feel I would have to get a bigger processor and a better graphics card if I was wanting orthos for scenery. Robert, I like Traffic Global, a lot of gentlemen only have it showing GA aircraft. Yeah man, it's good because you can have whatever planes, and I think you can actually, select airlines. Or was that, I don't know, settings, exclude configuration. Either you can exclude airlines that you're not wanting to go. Oh man, I haven't even been through all these settings, I didn't really think, but there's so much you can do with it. There's so much you can do, and I didn't have any labels on because I just think that looks tacky when there's labels flying about the place. It's like when you see Microsoft Flight Simulator, and there's always like these big tags sticking to buildings with things on it, and it's like, I didn't like that. That just looks so unrealistic. But same with X-Plane, I didn't have any tags on any of the aircraft. Even when I'm watching VATSIM, I put all the tags and that off because I just think it looks wrong, in my opinion anyway. But Robert, no, I meant if you put all the settings up in full. Aye, my computer would die. Last night actually, when I was doing a flight to, where was I flying to? Chicago. I actually had my world objects up full, and I didn't mean to, and my frames went down to 17, and I was kind of like scared from my computer. So I quickly put the world objects down a wee bit, and it was away back up to 30. So, but I don't like to go under 30 frames a second because it doesn't feel smooth. But if you can get a GPU, of course. Yeah, they'll really stock there for a wee while. Like, so I was actually going to build my own computer, get all the bits myself, and try. I've never built a computer before, but I was going to try it. But things were running out last year, and you couldn't get nothing. It was hard to get anything. So I just went and got a pre-built computer, an Omen 25 litre, with a 2060 and the i5 10th generation, which is a really nice wee computer, I must say. DMC, we're going wherever the autopilot says. Aye, we sure are. I set the autopilot up, so we're going where I tell the autopilot to go. So I tell hit where to go. But computers can malfunction, just look at short circuit. It could blow a fuse and it could all go wrong. But one plugin I do like is XATC chatter. It's just a bunch of real life ATC chatter that play randomly, but I find that adds some. Yeah, I think you mentioned that to me before actually. Aye, I'm pretty sure it was you that mentioned that before, a wee while ago. Folk mention things to me and I seem to just forget. Robert, I always build my own PCs. It's the way to go, innit? It's cheaper, because I mean, you could definitely save hundreds of pounds, or £100 to £200 building it yourself, because that's if you can what you're doing. But it'd be a nice wee hobby today, building the PCs. I think I could wire everything upright. It's just the BIOS bit and all that kind of stuff when you're actually, aye, that bit I'm not really good with. I didn't really ken anything about that, so aye, that'll be a big learning curve today, that. But that's good to build your own PCs, man. You can build it to what you exactly like and the exact bits that you want. DMC, I am the autopilot. I am the autopilot. Robert, you can get better parts for the same money as pre-build, but recently it's just been impossible to buy pretty much anything. Yeah, man, yeah, I think lockdown's encouraged everybody to just sit in the house and stream. Well, buy a computer and bits for the old ones and just sit and stream, because I just recently got one of the honeycomb yolks, but the places I was looking for them and where I stay, they've all been sold out for the last like year. It's hard to get them, and I seen it was getting sold in Curry's. I was like, right, I've got to get that because it's got really good reviews. And I watched the review that Austin Meyer done, and he was like, aye, so it's a really good yoke system. So he says it's pretty close to the real thing in a small GA plane. So aye, and the feel of it's just absolutely amazing, I must admit. And if you're just joining us on the stream, welcome to the stream, folks. Right, I'm going to take a wee short break for 5 minutes. I will be right back. And thank you for joining the stream. I'm back and welcome back. Thanks for joining the stream, folks. Right, we'll just need to we'll be descending soon, and I've kind of lost track of where we are, so we're descending in 20 miles, so we'll get this down a little bit. And I'll catch up the chat in 2 seconds. Put that to 3. Where were we? Robert, honeycomb yolk before all this mess hit. You got the honeycomb yolk? Oh well, cool man. Cool. That is absolutely awesome. Oh, it's a totally different flying experience because I always use the stick. And it's like, aye, huge difference. DMC, much easier these days, all just plug and play mostly. Yeah. Aye, it is so easy. I've never had any problems installing things. The yoke was plug and play, pedals were plug and play, just had to calibrate them, that was pretty much it. And I had to take a few axes off my joystick because there was double axes on it, but that was it. It's a nice yoke indeed, it sure is, man. It feels so great. Even the feel of the yoke, it's so smooth and it's got a great feel to it, like. Robert, I'll go grab a coffee and a smoke. Ah, cool man, cool. That's something for a drink and a smoke, so all good. DMC, oh my god, we're all going to die. Well, we just about missed our descent and we are descending now. Oh my god, I've looked at the descent speed in. Oh, descent 260, will that work? Drag required. Right, well, speed brake on, got a wee bit of vibration. 260, oh, but my day, look at the numbers. Saw these numbers there in there, 260. That should work, I think. Hey Robert, welcome back man. Too late for me. I died a week after I got married. Oh god. I hope your wife doesn't keep track of your messages, man. That'll be a divorce you'll be getting next. And Robert, I couldn't find your balls on the plane, they weren't on the flare. I can't look in the overhead compartments, they didn't open, so maybe they're hiding in there. We never know. And we're not really slowing down. We need to slow down, we're going way, way too fast. That's my own silly fault for not putting in the descent speed. That is problematic. But I'm sure we should live. Speed's coming down slowly. How's that look with the brakes on? Too late for me, I died a week after I got married, jeez. Some man. There's some man. Robert, it's okay, I found them, they're in our handbag. The handbag with the bottomless pit. You'll never find them again, man, they're gone forever. Gone. I think you'll need to get a new set of golden balls. Are we slowing down any? Oh, there we go, we're slowing down now, that's good. We'll put our air brake off now. We're good. we're good. And these clouds are going to get closer and closer. Oh, I can't what I need to do. Need to concentrate on this plane for a second. If it's an altimeter 3010. Get that off. 3010. We're getting there. Oh, but looking at your PC specs there, you may well find that adding another 16 gig of RAM will be a bit of help. I've actually noticed that my RAM, what is it sitting at now? I don't think it uses. Yeah, I'm at 67% now. It's using 67% memory. Now, I have actually got enough for another 2 slots, so if I find the same RAM, you reckon that would make a wee difference then? I can't actually mind what kind of RAM's in it, but that's easy to find out. Cheers for that, man, aye. Another 16 gig of RAM. Because I'm at 67% running the now with the RAM, so I mean these clouds like that, they're just beautiful, like beautiful. And it's pretty rainy down there where we're going, so here we go. But I really hope you're not related to my wife in any way, otherwise I'm just digging wrong grave here. Aye, well I hope her name's not the same as mine. To go or improve things for sure. 32. Oh, cheers, man. Cheers. Well, I might actually. See, things are building up. I need a new mic. I need new RAM. These lists just get bigger and bigger. So do they. But aye, I'd rather go for more RAM than a mic, to be honest. If that's going to improve things. For sure. DMC RTFM. RTFM? What's that? What does RTFM mean? I'm gonna have to Google that. Read the fucking manual. Right. Read the fucking manual, right, aye. I can't read. How does that work? Can you read the manual for me? What PCs are worse than cars for eating your funds. Aye, tell me about it. Between the PC, the yoke, the pedals. Plugins, planes. It's all worth it though. It's all worth it because it is absolutely amazing. I love flying. I couldn't actually play any other game now because I feel like I've been portraying the X-Plane. I mean, look at that, that's just a stunner view, like. DMC, another 16 gig can't hurt. Oh man, it sounds good. It does sound good. I might actually look into getting another 16 gig of RAM, like. Cheers guys for the advice there, man, that's well appreciated, thanks. We're doing alright, we're up at about 40 frames a second here and we're getting into these clouds. We've got a wee frame counter on the tablet there. It keeps me informed. Well, we're at plus 4 degrees, I think we should get the engine anti-ice off, get that off. Things have just got to start getting exciting here now. Because the runway I'm landing on hasn't got an ILS approach, so this could be fun. Oh man, I hope Maverick and Axel aren't watching this. They'll be having a good laugh at this. Ah, these clouds, man. These clouds. Read the fucking manual. Right. I need an outside view. There's the sun. There's the sun up there. Passenger view there. The clouds are pretty thick, like. Robert, Ryan added an extra 60 gig after I pressured him and gained 10 to 15 frames. Wow, really? Wow. I think you've just sold me. I'm sold. That sounds interesting. 10 to 15 frames. That means I can put more settings up and eat the 10 to 15 frames. That would be nice. That would be really nice. I've just got a wee bit of shaking going on. We're getting close. 40 mile away. That's off, that's off. Oh, airport. 123975.
Alexandria INTL information Juliet.
There we go.
2000 Zulu weather.
Does it match up with this?
Wind light and variable. Visibility more than 10. Sky clear. Temperature 21.
Sky's
Dew
definitely
point
not clear.
-18. Altimeter 3009. Arriving runway 36. Departing runway 36.
Well, she's a liar, because it's definitely not clear. That doesn't look clear to me. And if you're just joining us, folks, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Well appreciated. Yep, kill some of that speed off. Got a wee air brake out. Because we don't want to be going there 250 knots below 10,000. Or the FAA will be on our tail. Map, where are we on the map? Is that our airport air here? Come on, map. Slow. Right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Robert, ask him. He said that's what he got with the extra RAM. Of course, every system is different, but more RAM will help without a doubt. Yeah, man. It sounds good. It does sound good. And if I'm using about 70% of my RAM now, aye, an extra 16 would definitely help with the sounds of it. Well, cheers for the advice, man. That's definitely worth looking into. I've got to look at the make of my RAM and find out what it is. Yeah, we're looking good here. We're looking good. The clouds are getting closer. And we are still above 30, we're at 35 frames, 34, it's flickering about a wee bit. Oh, building up speed a wee bit there. Just didn't go air 250. At 9,000 feet we'll get the landing lights on. I'll put the taxi one on now. Oh god. I've not even got the passengers prepared. They aren't prepared at all. We're descending.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending. Seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the remainder of the flight. On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you being with us today. Wish you a very safe and pleasant journey to your final destination. Hope to see you back here with us soon. Thank you.
Robert, $70 for for XENVIRO. Ouch, yeah, it's... Yeah, but it's worth it. I reckon it's worth it. But that's my opinion. Everybody's different. I mean, this just looks stunning. And we're pretty close to the clouds, and we're still at 34 frames. Still pretty smooth. 20 mile out, maybe 30 mile out of the land. So, prepare the cabin.
Please, Joe, we're going to be landing in about 10 minutes. Flight attendants, please verify it.
Aye, prepare that cabin. Oh, there we go, we're going through some wee clouds here. Yeah, $70 is expensive. I know a lot of folk can't afford that, like, but it does look amazing, Robert. Aye, I'm still impressed with myself. It blows me away, like, that looks like a big hammer. I mean, these clouds look quite insane, like. A wee gap there. Maybe that's what she was talking about, it being clear. That wee gap. I don't know. 30 plus frames is fine for X-Plane. Yeah, I try not to go below 30 because anything below that, it starts to slow down a wee bit. But even going down to 25 would be alright, but you feel it fighting it a wee bit. To there, to 100. I've paid more than $70 for a plane. It's not so bad. Yeah, I've got the Anibal's A300 and the Beluga, so there's a wee bit of expense there as well. So, but if you enjoy it, why not spend the money on it? You know, make you happy. You know what I mean? Because once you start flying it, you'll soon forget about that $70 that you spent. Unless you've no food or drink or that right enough, but here we go, we've got to go through these clouds. We've got a front seat view. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. I've just got to go right through these XENVIRO clouds. And we are still at, oh, we're up to, oh my god, we're up to 40 frames a sec, 43, wow, there we go, and that's really smooth, really smooth. Yeah, that's no affecting us that much, these clouds, like. A wee bit of turbulence, is there? Yeah. Oh. There's a few trees rattling about as well. Right. I think we can get some flaps out. A wee bit shaky, that's for sure. I think we're turning, so we're kind of about 10 miles to the airport, I think. Oh, there's the rain started. That's the rain started, here we go. the rain is on the windshield. Robert, the only big jet I do fly off is the tallest A321 Veneo add-on. That's a lovely piece of kit. I've heard the tallest is quite good. It's got good write-ups, better than the flight factor. Oh. Right, here we go. We better get prepared for landing here. We'll get the gear out. We'll get the flaps set. I'll get shook a bit, a wee bit. Now, this has got to be fun, man. I've no ILS or nothing on this runway. The wipers. Flaps are out, and my frames are still plodding up at like 39-40, so we are all good. TMC, that's what she said. Aye, Robert will ken all about that. Robert, it looks a bit rough there. Aye, this is what I like, this is the kind of weather I like. Light rough weather. Airspeed low, well, speed up a bit then, right? Auto throttle off. My god, this rain's got to be hard to land in. This could be a go-around. I can't even see the airport. Oh, I can see the runway. What's up? Poppy lights. Oh, we're all good. We're
feet stabilized.
Too white, too red.
Set.
Oh, there we go. We're clearing up a wee bit. We're looking good. Back throttle. Robert Hicks, well, you're used to that weather in Scotland. Aye, we sure are, man. We sure are. Rain. Should be ducks. That's what we should be. Too white, too red. We're looking good.
500.
Disconnect autopilot.
400.
We have control, but we're a wee bit off the runway, I must say.
300.
There is a runway. Aye.
200. 100.
Oh, rain, didn't get really bad now. I can't see a
50.
thing.
40. 30. 20. 10.
That was a bounce. And we're done.
80 knots.
There we go. There we go, we made it. We made it. Safe and sound. Right, flight directors off. APU. Start. Got Sam following me here. Guidance, south terminal Where is he? Robert Hicks. That's the M8, mate. Aye. Robert Hicks. That was a good landing in my eyes. Had I been in charge, there would be a barbecue taking place on that runway right there. Oh dear. I don't even care where we're going here. Where are we going? Oh, I bet we're away the wrong way. Sam, where are you? Art and guidance. Alright, we'll go to the south ramp then. Nah, there's no one to go there either. Is he there? Ah. Where is he? Ah, there he's there. He'll take us somewhere. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. Flaps up. There. Is that a plane landing? Oh, he's just taking off. Traffic global taking off. Aye, cheers Robert, that was no bad landing. We'll see in the replay right enough. DMC1, Jesus, Mary and Joseph and the wee donkey. Cheers DMC. Thanks. That was a bit of a scary landing, I must admit. I was kinda, I think we are going to the main terminal somewhere. That rain is just terrible. Oh, he's making a turn in here. Oh, and he's there. And he put a windy heat off, trim air off, that off. Strobes off, weather off, terrain off, that off. Where's it taking us? Robert Hicks, welcome to Ryanair. We'll get you there or somewhere. Whoa! Where's he? Where did he go? Oh, you're double backing us, eh? Sneaky wee driver. Sneaky. Well, I don't care what I'm meant to do here. I'm meant to turn around, I take it. Welcome to Ryanair. Aye, they might get you there, but they didn't say alive, did they? I have to do a wee turn about here and see where the follow me's want me to go. He done a wee sneaky manoeuvre there and went under me. There he's up there. Hope it doesn't take me away somewhere else. Go straight to jail, do not pass go. Aye. With my piloting skills. Well, I better watch no run him here. Run a wee bit fast. Oh, off the stop. Alright, aye, sorry. Well, welcome to Alexandria and Louisiana. That was fun. Oh dear. We've got a couple of replays in it, see how that looked. You just sucked the falling. Aye, I was close to getting it there, like. That's what he gets for going under me and doubling back. Let's see how this looked for the different angle. That was actually not too bad, like, it's not too bad. I've had worse. Just joining us, welcome to the stream. We're just doing a few replays of the landing. If X-Plane lets us. Oh. That doesn't look good. Come on, X-Plane. Didn't crash. Well, if it crashes, you've got one replay. I don't think this is going to work. I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, I think we only got the one replay there. This isn't looking good. Yep. Yep. X-Plane's had it. It's done. Well, we've got one replay. We got a replay. Vulcan device lost. Nah, I didn't use Vulcan. OpenGL. Because I think with Vulcan you didn't get the rain effect in the Zebo. And that's what I like. Robert Hicks, nice landing. Ah, cheers man, thanks. One of my better ones. Ah, if Maverick and Axel were watching this, aye, they'd be disappointed it wasn't in the water. Well, sorry I can't do any more replays, but aye. X-Plane didn't like the replays there. It didn't like me doing that nice landing. Well, thanks for watching, guys and gals. That was fun. I'll probably end the stream there. You did well in the stream. Ah, thanks, man. Thanks. I'm feeling a wee bit more confident about speaking now, so I'll get there. It will eventually get better. Aye, cheers for the advice on the RAM as well, Robert. That's magic. I will definitely look into that. That's for sure. Right. Aye, thanks for the stream. Yeah, you're welcome, Robert. Thanks for sitting and watching me, man. That's well appreciated. And thanks to everybody else who was watching as well. We'll probably